Not all vegetables are good for seniors. Some can silently harm your heart, joints, and blood sugar without you even realizing it. Want to know which common veggies to avoid and which ones can actually boost your health after 60? Stay tuned, because this could change the way you eat forever. As we grow older, the choices we make at the dinner table quietly become some of the most important decisions of our lives. For many seniors across America, food is no longer just about flavor or convenience or what's on sale. It's about energy. It's about joint comfort. It's about memory, digestion, and heart health. And sometimes it's about waking up without pain or getting through the afternoon without a crash. But one food group, one we've been told is always good, holds secrets most never hear about. I'm talking about vegetables. You see, not all vegetables are created equal. Some, yes, even some we've been told are healthy, can silently wreak havoc on senior health. They can spike blood sugar, they can worsen inflammation, they can interfere with our medications, or make digestion miserable. But there's good news. There are also vegetables that become powerful allies after the age of 60. Ones that protect your bones, lift your energy, and calm your body from the inside out. So today, let's sit down together and talk about both sides of this story. Let's explore the 4 worst vegetables for seniors and the 4 best ones that deserve a place on your plate every single week. If you suffer from joint pain, arthritis, or chronic stiffness, nightshades may be part of the problem. These include eggplant, tomatoes, peppers, and white potatoes. The trouble lies in a natural compound called solanine, which can trigger inflammatory responses in sensitive people. Consider Ramona Delaney, 70 years old, a retired librarian in Rhode Island. Her arthritis seemed to worsen randomly. Some mornings, her fingers were swollen and stiff, and she couldn't figure out why. After keeping a food journal, she saw a pattern. Her symptoms flared after meals with eggplant, especially grilled or baked dishes where the skin stayed on. When she removed eggplant from her diet, her pain levels dropped. Her mornings were easier. Her movement became smoother. She hadn't realized that one vegetable could be causing so much trouble. For seniors with inflammatory conditions, nightshades may not be worth the risk. Canned corn may seem harmless, maybe even nostalgic. It shows up in casseroles, chili, summer salads. But here's what most don't realize. Canned corn is a sweet trap. Yes, corn in its natural form can offer fiber and antioxidants. But the canned version? That's a different story. It's often packed with added sugars, excess sodium, and preservatives, all of which spell trouble for aging bodies. As we get older, our ability to manage blood sugar diminishes. Canned corn has a high glycemic index. That means it spikes blood sugar fast. Over time, this leads to weight gain around the belly, sluggishness, and long-term inflammation. There's also digestion to consider. Canned corn contains insoluble fibers that ferment in the gut. For seniors with slower digestion, this often means bloating, gas, and discomfort. And let's not forget sodium. Just half a cup can deliver over 300 milligrams, far too much for seniors managing high blood pressure or kidney concerns. Take Clementine Nash, 72 years old, retired art teacher from Arizona. She thought she was doing well, replacing fast food with healthier canned options. But she couldn't explain her stubborn blood pressure, swollen ankles, and post-lunch fatigue. A routine visit revealed the truth. Once she swapped canned corn for fresh green beans and roasted zucchini, her numbers and her energy began to stabilize. A small change, a big reward. Broccoli, kale, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. These vegetables are often praised, and rightly so. But for older adults, eating them raw can become a hidden health hazard. You see, these raw cruciferous vegetables contain compounds that suppress thyroid function. As we age, thyroid health becomes more fragile. Even mild interference can lead to fatigue, weight gain, and mood imbalance. Worse still, they can interfere with mineral absorption, particularly iodine and iron. And if you're already low in energy or struggling with cold sensitivity, this could be the silent culprit. Does this mean you should give them up completely? Not at all. Simply cook them. Steaming or roasting reduces those risky compounds and makes their nutrients more available, more usable for your body. It feels wrong to say it. Spinach has long been the poster child of healthy eating. But here's the paradox. In its raw form, spinach can cause more problems than it solves, especially for older adults. Why? Two reasons: oxalates and vitamin K1. Oxalates bind to calcium and iron, preventing your body from absorbing them. That's bad news for bones and red blood cells, especially for seniors already managing osteoporosis or fatigue. Vitamin K1, meanwhile, is essential for blood clotting, but in large amounts it can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin. A spinach salad may look innocent, but it could silently sabotage medication effectiveness. Just ask Neville R. Byrne, 79, a retired airplane mechanic. After a minor stroke, he was placed on blood thinners. His levels were stable until they weren't. Turns out, a daily raw spinach smoothie was tipping the balance. Once he switched to sautéed greens instead, his numbers returned to normal. Cooked spinach is still a good food, but raw spinach? For many seniors, it's a risk not worth taking. So dear listener, what's the real lesson here? It's not about fearing vegetables. It's about understanding them, about listening to your body, about making small, wise choices, one meal at a time. Because after 60, your body deserves more than just food. It deserves nourishment. It deserves care. So take this wisdom with you the next time you walk through the produce aisle. Choose not more, but better. And if this video brought value to your day, give it a like, share it with someone you love, and don't forget to subscribe to Golden Truths, where aging is honored, wisdom is shared, and every year is a gift. Until next time, eat well, live fully, and stay golden.